What's going on, everyone? It's Dizzy81 coming at you with another video, this one all about Destiny. But before I get to that, I want to give a couple of shout outs. The first one out to Microbox of X. I've been getting a lot of support by him about my personal channel, and he just recently started a Facebook gaming group all centered around Xbox gaming. It's called Microbot, and I'm a multi-console gamer, and the thing I like about this page is that I can go in there and I don't have to feel like I'm in a hostile environment. And they're very friendly towards anyone who might not be an Xbox gamer, as long as obviously you're not coming in there to go bash outside opinions or anything like that. My next one is to the Anchorman B, who's been very supportive of not only my personal page, but also boosting playback gaming to his own audience. Recently, he's had a couple of videos discussing the recent events of Anita Sarkeesian, the conspiracy, and the Gamergate scandals. He has a lot of interesting points, and I actually agree with a couple of them. So definitely go check out his channel and go check out those videos. And lastly is to Bella Rise. Recently, some assholes, or cockroaches rather, had some rude things to say about Bella because she refused to do some of their immature requests. And while we're not going to go into detail, know that we know what you're doing. And no one in the gaming community that I know personally has worked as hard to get their own network built around them as much as Bella has. So hats off to Bella. Definitely everybody go to those channels. All the links are below. Subscribe, like. And now for some Destiny news. There are rumors going around saying that the disk-based version of Destiny can take upwards to 40 gigabytes of space on your hard drive. Looking at this, the number is most likely going to include DLC components for an N number as well as patches. Comparatively, NBA 2K14 on the Xbox One was roughly 43 gigabytes. Battlefield 4 on the cartridge, or not the cartridge, the case requests 40 gigabytes of space for the PS4 and the Xbox One. I know on the Xbox One it actually installs at 33 gigabytes due to the lowered specs. I'm not sure what the PS4 installs at, but then you add on the day one patches and all the extra stuff and the DLC, and it goes up from there. So this is kind of the trend, but for the most part this is probably going to include all of that stuff on there. I earlier did download the digital version, the Guardian edition. It came in at around 17 gigabytes, just over that amount, and it's roughly about another gigabyte or half a gigabyte for the rest of the content for me. The rest of it's going to be available on September 9th for folks to download, and there's more than likely going to be a patch. I know that it's Bungie, they are awesome, but this is the trend. There's more than likely going to be a day one patch on there. On to some interesting news for Destiny. Kotaku UK actually had a question for the Bungie developers, asking them what did they learn from the beta. And the response from production director Jonty Barnes was, "Here's a funny one for you. This was a surprise. Beards. I am not kidding you. The amount of requests for beards, and this isn't just people, this is cultures as well, that you might find them very important. I think they should add beards. You know, at least for the human aspect. I don't think that the Exos, or whatever they're called, the Android-like ones, they probably don't need beards. But I think the humans, maybe the other one might be able to. Moving along, we have DestinyPlanetView.com. It's a fun, interactive Google Map produced page that allows people to go check out the street view, and I say that in quotations, of the planets and the terrain of Destiny. This is going to come with a little bit of enhanced voicing of Peter Dinklage giving a brief history about the various parts, and he talks about, you know, like if you see the Cabal, he talks in a little bit in depth and everything. It's all interactive. I've played around on it a little bit. I haven't gotten too much into depth, but if you have time, you know, go check it out. It's actually pretty interesting. With Destiny right around the corner, Playback Gaming will like to cordially invite the gaming community to come join in the official group for Destiny for the Playback Gaming Network. This is a multi-console group or clan, whichever you want to refer to it as, and we're here for the community and no restrictions apply unless you're an asshole. So if you're on the